Have it. That's Major Ridgel, Boone County Sheriff's Department. A couple interesting things, and we do have video now. We have permission to show video of the incident. We're going to show you here in just a second. But first, I just wanted to recap that the suspect is dead, self-inflicted gunshot wound, but the suspect confirmed to be dead, neutralized. This incident happened about 3 hours ago. 2 deputies shot, one at UC Medical Center with shots to the chest, the other one shot in the leg. People cannot go back to their places over there at Town Creek Crossing just yet, but they will let you know, and we'll continue to update you on the condition of these deputies. But in the meantime, 3 hours ago, here's the video, sound full of all of the deputies surrounding that apartment, and then what ensued.
Face and a little window.
There it goes. They kicked the door down.
Get inside.
Get in the house!
All right, so that's the video of people across the way. Some people who live in that apartment complex were shooting video of the 8 or 10 deputies surrounding the front of that apartment. And once they got inside, you saw them scatter in a hurry and run for their lives. And in fact, we now know that there they go. 2 of those deputies were shot and they are now stable, although we don't know the exact conditions. Something fascinating. We've done so many stories on drones and the use of drones, but how fascinating now. 10 years ago, you know, you'd have to wait several hours to finally figure out that this guy is actually dead inside the apartment. They were able to get a drone up to the window and shooting down inside and be able to confirm for themselves that this guy was no longer a threat.
A very tactical, a lot went into this situation, and a lot went into making sure that after those initial officers were shot, that everyone else would be safe. We do have a team of reporters who are on the scene and also at the hospital. Let's get over to our Daisy Kershaw, who has been there, and Daisy, or Rachel Whalen right now, who is at the hospital where those officers were, one who is now out of surgery. Rachel, are you seeing anything new there?
Hey, Ashley, I'm just seeing that there are still police cruisers here to show their support. Daisy and Sean mentioned how they're starting to leave the scene, but no one seems to be leaving the hospital at this point. If you just look near the entrance of the emergency room here, there are a couple of police cruisers from Cincinnati Police. We've also seen police cruisers from Walton, Fort Thomas. They talked about that support that they were getting from all over northern Kentucky, Falmouth as well, fire trucks, ambulances. We have seen a huge show of support here, and that's just at the entrance of the hospital here. We were also told that Chief Thigi would be arriving here. I just asked the officer that is standing out here if she is here. He told me he couldn't give me that information, but he did hint at that there are other ways that you can enter the hospital without being noticed by where we are here at the media staging. So we were told that she is going to be here, but obviously a very big support. And when we first got here, you know, they were rushing to here. We saw the helicopter fly in around 10:40 and land on top of the hospital here, and we saw multiple police vehicles speeding to get here. You know, when you hear 2 officers shot multiple times, your mind immediately goes to the worst case scenario. I'm sure that's where all of their minds went, which is why they were rushing to get here. But thankfully, as we're hearing, it sounds like that they are in stable condition and hopefully going to recover okay, which is great news tonight. But we do know that at least one of them is still here, and we're seeing a lot of support from the community.
All right, Rachel Whalen, live UC Medical Center.